One of the bigger features we've added to DNAevolution version 4.5 is the migration tool. So migration is now built into the UI and it's available. So when we go into the migration window here, you'll see all the features and functions that you can do with this tool. Now there is one requirement that you do actually need 2 LTO7 drives in order to do this. So if you're not in a configuration that has 2 LTO7 drives, which is a source device and a target device, call us and we'll get you updated and upgraded because that's necessary to do that. And the big thing for migration is that anybody that has stuff on LTO5, content on LTO5 tapes, is going to have to think about migrating that content forward to a new set of tapes at some point, because when LTO8 comes out, which is right on the horizon at this point, those LTO5 tapes will not be readable within an LTO8 drive. So that's something to think about. Even though the LTO5 tape drives will be around for some time, but if you want to move forward, you want to take advantage of the speeds and the densities of LTO8 at some point down the road, and sort of compact your library and your archived material, this is a great way to do it. And the great thing about our tool is that it does not require any restores. So I'll move this page over a little bit so you can see it a little better. But the idea is that you will choose a source archive. So we're going to be working at the archive level. And of course, in our system, archives have tapes assigned to them. So when I choose, I'll just pick the migration source archive as my source. And I've got a brand new empty archive called Doug archive over here that I want to add that content into. And I've got some tapes assigned to this as well. And these are LTO7 tapes. So now when I choose add here, it's going to look to that source archive and basically pre-fill for me what tapes are associated with that archive. So it's got 4 associated with it. I'm going to go ahead and select them all. You don't have to select them all, but that makes the most sense if you want to bring those over. Let's say these are 4 LTO5 tapes, and you probably want to have them go to as few number of LTO7 tapes if you really want to compact your archive. Well, we can do that. So the next thing you'll do is you'll also choose whether you want that data to land in the Doug archive as no labeling, or if you want to put a specific folder, high-level folder name on it. Maybe I want to call this, my created data. And then I can go ahead and start the job.